All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
That if they want, they will request. I said it, that if they want it, they will request, and if they request it, they are giving it to them. Already I told you that they requested for plea. They plea for what they call it, appealing. And the Finland government has allowed that, has granted appeal. It is all over social media. Appeal has been granted to Simon Ekpa legal team. Simon Ekpa legal team, they are going to appeal it.
The Finland government are bent on releasing it. Do you think they're scared of something? What's your take as regards this?
I don't think so. What I know is Nigeria is bent on knowing how EPA was, EPA's case was handled by Finland government. What they show interest on is to know if they could put on other documents for extradition. And this extradition process did not start today. Gathering ripples and cloud in Nigeria. There's no how Finland is going to release their citizen into Nigerian nation. Why? Simon Ekpa is a Finnish citizen. He has dropped his Nigerian citizenship. That is what makes everything so hilarious. So when this guy denounced Nigerian citizenship, it has nothing to do with Nigeria. Actually, it's like he had premonition of what is happening now in the past. That time shall come, it will become a golden fish that has no hiding place. So what I'm saying is that there is no how it is possible. Because it is so infuriating. Inflation of highest order. That if Igbo man do pim Tinubu and all his political accolades, Buhari and all his political camps will be demanding for the Igbo man's head. This is a hatred that I know sprang up from 1970 till date. Biafran government in exile has actually appealed Simon Ekpa judgment. Not that they are going to. They have actually requested and it has been granted. Are you listening to me? What is mattered now is when are they going to court for the appeal? This judgment has been appealed. Ekpa is going to stay only if found culpable, if found guilty, only 3 months, 3 years plus some months. No, 2 years and some months. Already, he has been in jail for over how many months now? So, Finnish law, under Finnish law, if you are jailed, your jail tenure runs concurrently. So what we are saying is this: the judgment in Finland, is it actually for terrorism? No, it is for cyber incitement, cyber bullying. There are utterances Mwamaze Simon Ekpa Njoko was making in the past. If you listen to it, you will actually know that he's doing it to favor his region, to favor my region. Our region is Igbo land. Of course, we know how Fulani incursion, has put many, lives on the line in the southeastern Nigeria to the level that they don't sleep with 2 eyes, closed again. Each and every community in Igbo land, they have strong vigilante in place. This is because of Fulani headers incursion into Igbo land. So whatever anybody is charging Ekpa for, that person should understand that we take care of our land, our region southeast, because federal government turns their back on us since 1970. I don't see federal government of Nigeria being serious with southeastern Nigeria. The whole developmental projects, employmental infrastructure in the southeast, industries, production, manufacturing were created, put in place, built, initiated by the Igbo man, by people of that region, not federal government of Nigeria under Obasanjo, not federal government of Nigeria under Jonathan. I can actually tell you that someone that tried for the Igbo region during his tenure was the then military head of state, who gave us many employmental infrastructure even. There was a time you cannot make IDD in Nigeria. Anywhere in Nigeria is not possible. But this man this military head of state, Babangida, gave it to us in the southeastern Nigeria. Telephone accessibility in Enugu State. You could call Japan inside forest, inside your farmland, at the back door, inside toilet. As of 1995, 96, and so on and so forth. One touch. It wasn't like that in Lagos here. Then I was living in Lagos. We left Lagos, I and my friend, for Enugu. We made call, Japan, Asia, America, easily. Back in Lagos here, if you touch your line, you will be only, hear the response, machine, telling you that all trunk call are busy. Or boom, engaged. But in the southeast, it wasn't like that. That was what made military regime the best regime over all these political thieves that are stealing our commonwealth. Babangida, projects Babangida built in Nigeria from 1993 down to 1985 is what all Nigerians are leaning on. Every region, every state, we are still benefiting immensely from these projects, developmental projects, which is social infrastructural amenities. They were in place since 1993 down to 85. 85 is in 40 years now. That is what Nigerians are leveraging on. What I'm trying to say is that southeastern Nigeria, there is no presence of federal projects, no presence of federal government in terms of developmental infrastructure, employment, even manufacturing industries. They turn their back on us. There's nothing like that in the southeastern Nigeria. So, but when you see or hear anything or involve yourself in any crime, even at government level, they say you embezzle money when you represent social ministry, and you happen to be an Igbo man. Fulani president and Yoruba president are ready to trek from here to wherever your hiding place is to hook you on the throat because you are a Igbo man. So Simon sin was, not plotted in Nigeria or in the southeastern Nigeria. The plot of this his crime was in Finland. It's not supposed to be this serious, whereby AGF will be threatening his own honor. Tinubu will be congratulating Finland for jailing his own honor. I don't know what to understand. All these are just being in place, happening to the Igbo man as a result of Igbophobia. Tribal antagonism against Igbo tribe. Other tribes in Nigeria, we are not hiding mouth. If Igbo man mess or fat or foul the air, Asorok will be in what? Rumpus. Serious rumble. They will be running berserk to crucify the Igbo man that answered the call of nature. What I mean is that what Ekpa has done, he tried to defend his community. What Igbo has done, Igbo tried to defend his community. Igbo did not even hand his oath. Igbo come out and show himself. And yet today Igbo is free going. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not come here and handle any knife or dagger or club. He was out doing his agitation business all over the world. Nigerian government planned kidnapping and abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they actually carried it out. The operation took off. Successfully, they succeeded on abducting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegally from Nairobi, Kenya. Now it is Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime, let me tell you. Ekpa is just defending his tribe, defending his people in the southeastern Nigeria. If not that Ekpa was not doing what he was doing, all these Igbo men that are rejoicing and joining forces with our enemy Nigeria, praising Nigeria that they have done well by jailing Ekpa. Their papa and their mama in the village wouldn't have been in that place today. There wouldn't have been any peace in various communities from where they hail from in southeastern Nigeria. But today you can see how foolish, how stupid, how uninformed the Igbo man is by rejoicing instead of expressing sadness and annoyance over what has befallen Ekpa. They are enjoying, celebrating Ekpa's ordeal. I mean, the Igbo man. Is it not better for this Biafran people, Biafran IPOB indigenous people, the ESN, to back down on their job so that Fulani Janja will slaughter all of them in the southeastern region? That is when they will remember what Ekpa is doing. Because you can't scratch these people with ordinary table knife. An Igbo man is needed machete, big machete, cutlass, anytime his body scratches him. Look at what Ekpa is facing. And no Igbo man has ever said anything on the platform, political platform of Nigeria. They are all silent, rejoicing in their mind that their enemy has been caught. An enemy or a good friend of the Igbos, a good son, an intelligent son of Igbo that has interests of the Igbo at heart, employing all manners of youth to protect Igbo land is the only sin Samuel Ekpa has committed. Igbo land whereby kill people, shoot people, kidnap people, operate as bandits and terrorists for 10 hours. No police, no soldier should ask you how. Today somebody has taken it upon himself, fighting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's unnecessary illegal incarceration at DSS facilities, trying to protect all our forests, our farmland, and even communities and our villages in the southeastern Nigeria. He made it his own priority, and today he's facing this ordeal. No Igbo man could come up to defend him. I'm telling you that if Yoruba man farts, Hausa man mess. If Igbo man cough, I think they are going to arrest him because he is the most perceived enemies. The most perceived enemy of Nigeria, the Igbo man. So what I'm trying to say is this. The Finland authority are not going to reveal their document to Nigeria. Why? It does not concern Nigeria. Ask me how. Finland is the nation, the country, the nationality of Mazi Samuel Ekpa, not Nigeria. Nigeria has no say where Ekpa's case is. Why? Ekpa is a citizen of Finland who has denounced his Nigerian citizenship. What else does Nigeria need from someone that is not from here anymore? Okay. Samuel Ekpa rejected Nigerian citizenship as a result of what the Nigerian nation has been doing in the southeastern Nigeria. That's it.
Should the USB government be asking for the judgment documents?
I told you that if they want, they will request. I said it, that if they want it, they will request, and if they request it, they are giving it to them. Already I told you that they requested for plea. They plea for what they call it, appealing. And the Finland government has allowed that, has granted appeal. It is all over social media. Appeal has been granted to Samuel Ekpa legal team. Samuel Ekpa legal team, they are going to appeal it. One that is agitating for his right is not causing any act of terrorism. And mind you, the people they accuse Ekpa of sponsoring in the southeastern Nigeria are the first offender. They are the first offenders. Ekpa is living in the faraway Finland. He did not partake in any bloody criminality in the southeastern Nigeria. He's just using cyber, let me say, to bully Nigeria, if you ask me. Yes, cyber bullying is actually what Finland convicted Simon Ekpa of. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. We know whom terrorists are. Look at Chekarao, he's a terrorist. Look at Fulani Hessmen, they are terrorists. Look at Tojibelo, he's a terrorist. And many of them. Simon Ekpa is a businessman living in faraway Finland. And Igbo man, for that matter, they are serious people. Igbo man are the most enterprising people in the world. They don't constitute trouble. They are not lazy, like was any other tribe in Nigeria. There are tribes that are lazy, you know, leveraging on Nigerian political gains. They are the ones that are stealing Nigerian commonwealth. Yes, transferring it into their accounts offshore there, in abroad. Igbo man is busy doing his business. And there's nothing like that act of terrorism they charge Samuel Ekpa for. I don't want to understand me. Even Finland themselves, they actually know. Ekpa is just bullying Nigeria in defense of his tribe, Igbo. He did not just commit cyberbullying for nothing's sake, for Christ's sake. He was doing so to protect his tribe, the Igbos. And if that was not enough, we've seen how Fulani Janjaweed over the years, over the months, since when Ekpa was incarcerated last year, the Fulani Janjaweed were busy, still dismissing, unaliving, disaliving Igbo farmers in their farmlands. They are doing some in the southwest, killing Yoruba farmers. Okay, look at the other day in Ondo State. How many Yoruba farmers were killed? They used the dead body of those farmers, took the dead body to Ondo State Secretariat. Ondo Forest has been infiltrated by the Fulani Janjaweeds. Every Yoruba highlands forest in the southwest, the Fulanis are occupying all these forests as their hideout. I don't know what to understand. So I don't know why much ado about a man living his life in the faraway Scandinavian Europe. Simon Ekpa. It is wrong. UN Charter has been destroyed by Finland because Finland actually has collected bribe. They received bribe from Nigeria. That's why they did not look at the objectivities of United Nations, which is UN charters. I don't know what understand. UN Charter, you don't violate it. They have violated it. The only thing now is that bail, plea for bail, by the attorneys handling Simon Ekpa case has been granted by Finnish government. So they are going to appeal. I think they have filed for appeal. So when next they go to court, if they find Ekpa guilty of any criminality, it shouldn't be terrorism. It is cyberbullying. I don't know why Nigeria is so much interested on seeing Igbo man in pain. Look at the way AGF was jubilating and accusing a man that was down in jail since 9 months that is going to try him if he comes to Nigeria. Has Igbo man done anybody wrong? China Igbo man, they thief money from government. When last did Igbo man become Nigerian president? Igbo, they thief for government. Igbo man is busy doing his business. They are very industrious people working. We know people where they thief money. Now, we know people where they terrorize Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. Federal government actually knows who are sponsoring terrorism in northern Nigeria. They compiled their names from UAE, sent their names into this country, and they didn't do anything. They swept this compilation of names that sponsor terrorism under carpet. Now, Simon Ekpa in Finland is Nigeria problem. Simon Ekpa, is he the reason why a bag of beans is cost 120,000? No, tell me if Simon Ekpa constitutes more or less reasons why we are selling a bag of rice here in Nigeria 120,000. Simon Ekpa na the problem. Simon Ekpa make Nigeria economy make they work. All this one where Nigeria government they talk.
They're not doing their job.
They are not doing their job at all. Let me tell you, Nigeria is a tired country. They don't know what to say again. See, Nigerian politicians, all of them, they don't know what to say again. The only thing they do is money politics, stealing money for their own families, stealing money for their pocket and their overseas accounts. Igbo man is not the right sinner. We know the sinners in Nigeria.
Yes. But according to some people, they will say Simon Ekpa was helping the Nigerian government because for over 20 years in Nigeria, we've been battling with security issues, and the likes of Simon Ekpa has taken upon himself to fight for the people of the Southeast.
I'm telling you.
As the guy said, it was helping the federal government, not even causing mayhem, just like what the government are saying. Do you agree with this?
Simon Ekpa has never caused any mayhem or melee in the southeastern Nigeria. The only good job he was doing is to check the encroachment of bloody Fulani headers in the southeastern Nigeria. Nigerian security operatives have failed the Igbos. We, the Igbos, are the ones securing in southeastern Nigeria. Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia. The Igbos, they form their own security outfit to put the Fulanis on check. Because Fulani, they migrate from Kanu, Sokoto, Senegal, Gambia, everywhere, Burkina Faso, trooping down southeastern Nigeria to be killing the farmers. As they go southeast like that, then they kill farmers in various villages, communities, farmland, farm settlement, film villages, in the bush at Idagu, Enugu State, Ihamufu, Enugu Ezike. Fulanis, they invaded that place, killing everybody at Uzo, Uwan, local government of Enugu State. Now Simon Ekpa go kill people there. We don't get police and soldiers again. Now, how many Fulani herders have they apprehended since? Sadano Soto no see Tojibelo. Tojibelo has he been arrested? Sadano Soto no say Mahmuda. Mahmuda is now under arrest with the other Al-Shabaab terrorist leader. Have they tried them? Are they not going to sweep that matter under carpet? The best thing where Israel and USA to go do now is Israel and United States and USA should invade Nigeria, so that Nigeria should hand over those two most wanted Al-Qaeda and Al-Shabaab, leaders to United States of America. Because within a short period, Nigeria is going to leave those people. They are going to forgive them all. Sokoto Caliphate will never allow Nigeria to try those terrorists arrested. Not only EPA in the faraway Finland. NEPA be Nigerian problem. EPA, Simon EPA. Simon EPA that is helping Nigerian security operatives, agencies to do their work. EPA is once in Finnish army. He knows how to curb insecurity. That's why he's doing his job in the southeastern Nigeria. It was hoodlums and criminals like Asare Dokubo that hijacked insecurity, the situation in the southeastern Nigeria, because he was employed by most of the politicians. Asare Dokubo has been often coming out on social media to testify that he was employed by politicians in the southeastern Nigeria to cause all those bloody melee going on in Imo State, Abia State, Anambra State, Enugu State, and Ebonyi State. Asare Dokubo has owned it up, and security agencies in Nigeria just looking like morons. They could not swoop on him and question him to find out where he is implicating himself. It is someone that is living in faraway Finland that they sent Bianco Ono, Minister of External Affairs, Ojo went there too to go and testify in the court so that they will jail EPA. The real cause of the problem, Nigeria is not following it. They don't want to arrest this insecurity state of the country.
But do you think that the Nigerian government can really solve or fight this insecurity if they really want to do? Because I think they're not doing anything.
No.
It's not serious.
No. This present government is a monetized government, you know, to favor the stakeholders. Monetized government, the key state actors are the ones that are bagging out money. They invaded the whole pot. All the federal agencies are just money-minded, over-monetized. Look at what is going on at Tinkan Island. Wharf. What do you think is going on there? It's a very strong, stringent policy, as Chetima said it before the inception of this government, that they will stop the Igbos. That the Igbo man is too arrogant and pompous. They are going to use levy and the stringent port fares, you know, fare, tariff, to what Igbo man's effort of, you know, expanding his business. So that's why to clear a container this time around, you are going to pay with your nose. Over 40 million, 50 million, the Igbos, the importers are spending on importation of the goods this time around. And you should know that after this much fares and tariffs have been paid, the common man, the consumer, yes, the wholesaler, the retailer, the final man, which is the consumer, they are the one that are going to be at the painful end. Because Igbo man that paid 40 million clear his container must make sure he gains after selling his goods. Who is losing? When a man or a boy is holding his father down, I think that boy or such a man is holding himself. If you throw me on the ground, you think you are holding me on the ground. You are holding yourself. So after Igbo man spend much money at our papa there, he's going to add it to his goods and make his money. And other tribes that are hijacking each and every administration that comes to be in Nigeria, they abuse the embezzling money, stealing our commonwealth. Igbo man is not the problem.